Can we do this one piece at a time sometimes? Like, I don't want to come on and make a 30-second video and then at the end of the year I got 5 million videos. And well, maybe sometimes it's better that way. So we're going to go to the short and the long count of Monopoly, and I'm going to show you how it works. Okay, and it works like this. Have you seen enough? Would you rather I put my glasses on, remove part of my ugly face? The more get-up you put on your face, the more you become the ghost. The holy ghost, the zombie, the weird wolf. Think these are just names and have no numerological value in any sort? Person, place, or thing, Webster's or thesaurus. I'm learning how to speak funnily, jokingly, inspirationally. Somehow it sounds like a song. But this is where we're going to go on. Monopoly, in the single count, goes 13, 15. Right away, the bar mitzvah boy reaches the moon. Man on the moon, number 28. 14 is your N. 15, 29. 28 and 29. That's right. This is exactly what it is for ISON, and it's 2 black letters when you go onto the roulette board. 31 is also a black. In fact, these 3 here, they all connect in roulette, and they make a part design of a diamond. In fact, now that I brought that up, we'll have to put it together. 13, 28, and 29, and 31, and we have 28 to 20 to 31, and then to 29, and let me see if I did this right. We've got to go over here, then we're going to go from here back to here and up to here. Here's what she creates on the roulette board. You'll have to check out more of my stuff. This is the exact shape of 28, 29, 31. 37 is going from here down to here. And I'm going to tell you why 37 is doing that. Excuse me, 1 second. We were at 37. So this was 29 to 26. So 26 and 11 is 37, right? So how do I do this? This is 31. I need 37. 37 is the center connected. Now, how can I show you this 37? Wow, I wasn't prepared for this. You know, the short count in Nibiru is 37. How do you want to fit everybody in there in one number? Maybe that's why. 20 would be 26, would be 28, would be here, 29, 26. It would actually look like this. It would actually look like this, like a little mouse with a tail. That's exactly the way Monopoly would have to be. Somehow they've connected something up into the moon that connects to the earth, and there's a chance that even if you think you're completely alive, somehow your mind might be controlled through some sort of system in the water, because the water works in Monopoly. Electric is your company when the water works. You are the thinking of the water of your body. The electric company, EC 5 and 3, the spirit of 76 on planet 86, 68, 14, 14, 28, the moon again. So what we're going to do is we have the mouse. Now let's get back to the short count. The short count is 1, 3, 1, 5, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 1, 5, 1, 2, 2, 5, 37. The total count is 44. 44 and 125 are the long count. We have 169. Now the design of the Monopoly board in squares, that's right, 81 and 88 for 169, which is 13 times 13. 2 in each corner is 4 by 9 is 36. 13, 13. Plus 3 is 39 again. 13 times 13. Now, electric company is the 29th block, but it's only 13 counting from home to electric company. 12 if you're rolling the dice. You understand? You're always from 1. You're always standing in the area. You don't have to go. 29 and 13 for waterworks. 29 and 13 for electric company. And we get number 42. 42. This is Nibiru. 13 and 1 is 14. 12 and 2. 11 and 3. 10 and 4. 11 is 2. And 3 is 2 and 3. 11 and 3. 11 and 3, right, is 14. 11 is 1 and 1 is 2. We're not talking about that. So we're talking about Monopoly right now. We have the short count of 44, and everybody knows the pH that is expressed for F has been changed on purpose. Now, how am I supposed to prove any of this when nobody's here, except it's all based on my word and how well I can explain everything based on something you can trap, and that's a number. 4 times 4 is 16, letter P. 4 plus 4 is H, letter 8, number 8, H, P and H. The total is 24X, and you have the Phoenix. The train is at every 6, reading 6. Pennsylvania, 6, 16. B&O, 26, and short line, 36. B&O being at 26, it is 25 on the roll from go. The total is 51. 44 and 51 is 95. E and I is 9 and 5. Creates the 14, which is N. It totals out to Einstein, but we're not going there right now. I wanted to do something a little bit different. And one of the things I was going to do different, we're going to go off Monopoly and onto Roulette. The 5, 14, 23, and 32, they all equal in the totality to 74. 3 out of the 4 are above 5. They all equal to 5 from the 5 family. 3 of the 4. 3 of the 4, in fact, of every single number belong to a family of 1 through 9, in which 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 8 areas are black and red. But the 1 is black and red. It takes on both, because it's the spirit connected to who you are. You're alive and up there, connected to the matrix, and you're up there. Now you're alive, but you're down here. 1 black wire, 1 red wire. So we have 74. 3 out of 4, Mars and Earth. 3 by 4 is 12. 3 plus 4 is 17, equals to 19 in the moon. The moon plus 74 and 19 is 93. Oh my God, we're connected to Saturn. Oh my God, they call that the black star. That's Darth Vader's star. That's how easy it is. Because 19 just repeats itself. 1 times 9, 1 plus 9. 1 times 9, 1 plus 9. All it keeps doing is 10, 9, 109, 10, 9, 109. What do you want me to tell you? It's not me. And 109, listen to this. All zeros, you watching? All zeros are 6. 109 is 169. 13 times 13. Now, is someone going to tell me if it's unlucky or not? I'm only here. Oh, are we on TV? National presentation television? Oh, all right. It's just me. Don't worry about it. Okay, so we looked in here and we came in here. 69, 9 times 6 is 54. Sun, sun, sun. Love. What do you mean love? L12, O15 is 27. V22 is 39. 5E is 44. No. L12, O is 27. V is 22 is 49 and 5. That's 54. That's love. And we can go a whole long story with that. You know why? Because Nibiru starts off, all is 5 and 9. Nibiru starts off with that number. I don't have it right in front of me, so I don't want to tell you. But here's all our planets. I'm going to explain to you every single planet for every single number, and guess what? If I can relate it to something in the world, and it's so tedious, so you got to just over and over and over. My hands aren't dirty. This is the stain of life. So let me go back to Monopoly again, in which waterworks is 29 one way, but 13 the other way. Counting where you're standing, which is a total of 32, which is the back door. But if you count not where you're standing and you stand on 0 and you advance, waterworks is 12 and it is 28. 28 is the moon. 12 Well, there's many ways to do it. 12 is the passage of the moon, and the reason for that, it's in the E family. EL is 12, so it actually counts for 5. The L is part of a wing, but where are you connected to the E family? 5, 12. 12 and 28 is the moon. Now, why 12? Because 7 and 5 makes the place where the moon belongs. Want me to show you? Right there, that design. Inside that diamond, okay, is position number 5. But there are a total of 6 points. The total of 6 points where the 1 point that goes in the dead center gets the 6 points to become 7, plus the position he is number 5 is the total of 12 and makes up 5775, coming next year's Hebrew calendar on 10/4, October 4th. Talking about Halloween real quick. From go to jail is 10. But it's the 31st area. 1031 says Halloween. And welcome from go to jail to being in jail. And after a couple of rolls, you're free to just visiting. Do you understand? Are you just visiting or are you actually in jail? How have you jailed yourself? So we now have electric company, we have waterworks, and when we say the two from their greatest distance, it is 58 and a representation of 1 and 2. The next things we're going to go, okay, is to the monopoly properties, and I must stop in 2 minutes. I'm trying to keep them short. Monopoly properties from Go. Here's your square for Go, and here's your 9 properties. Looks like a bat, eh? There's 9 properties from Go. 1 and 9 is your spirit. 1 and 9 is pool. This is your yellow balls in pool. It's the exclamation point. Represents the 9. D, 90. You want to represent 90? Let's go into creation. We have 3, 6, and 9. We'll go where the 9 is birth. We go 9, 18, 27, 36 equals to the 90. Should we move on? Well, what's in the 90 family? Let me see. I don't want to add it, but we're going to make a little slight exchange. Oh, here's your E family. Here's your monopoly, but here's your E family. F, L, N, M, S. And we're not talking about going the other way, because we only want to go one way. You ever see the Big Slick? Big Slick, a.k.a. 105. So let me go back and show you. Go one more. Oh, yeah, here it is. Mercury is 103. So I made a mistake in what I was explaining to you before. Mercury is 103. It becomes 163. It becomes your one spirit of the 6th person of who you are. Venus is 81. If you read it backwards, it's the sun. It's the love of the sun. The only 2 that are missing are the L and the O. If you notice in each of the planets, only Mars and Earth are missing the letter 0. If you notice, Mars is 51 and Earth is 52. The Mayan part of everything is 52. The area of the skies is 51. The 81 is 9 times 9. We're missing the 10 card because you're not in the house. And you total up into 13 total, 1 to 13, it equals to 91 because man is in the house, the 10 card. But take away this 10 card at no value like in the game of Baccarat, and now you're at 81. Now take away man in the house completely, and it now equals to 71. Why? Because 9 plus 8 means the house of the 9 birth is your 17. You get your 10 from the Jupiter. When Jupiter joins you, you now get 10 from this. You get 10 from one world, you get 10 from the other world, because nobody really goes anything above 9 unless it's you, unless you're counting it. So you go 0 to 10, and then you go from the total of 1 and 9 is 10, then you go 10 to 19, and the total of 10 and 19 is 29, and then you go from 30 to, and so on and so forth. And there's other ways to do it for different reasons. I mean, then you can look at a lot of things. I mean, the color of the pool balls, the number of the pool balls, which colors mix together. You're a nuisance, Uranus. You're a nuisance, Uranus. So what's up my ass is the question. What's inside my teeth? What are we actually breathing? And is somebody listening to you 24 hours a day? Matrix is on your back 24/7, all the time. Unless you spark and need attention, well, the machine or something outside of the machine calling security will come to you, and usually not in your aid. It's like the déjà vu coincidence. Anyways, we did some of Monopoly. It wasn't the greatest of videos. Electric Company, the exclamation point, Pennsylvania, reading B&O in short. The initials or the totality of these stations, okay, when you add them all together to a whole digit, it's 62, 72, 82. It totals 84. 84 or 48 is the time we are in right now, the NFL Super Bowl, and it means space, S-P-A-C-E equals 44, which is represented by 84 by multiplying 8 by 4, and 8 plus 4 equals 32, which we spoke about earlier, about the 5-whole family, and 12, 7 and 5, which is next year. 57, 75, and I can go on. That's it. Thank you for watching.